Well, first of all, let me thank you for getting together in one room, and thank you for the opportunity to come in and say hello and to ask for your endorsement in the Republican primary and hopefully in the general election. And I guess I'll just tell a brief little story in 2 minutes or less on why I got into the race. I'm a 4-term state representative from Cape Cod. I know John there from his papers covering the scene on Cape Cod. And I'm a term limits guy fundamentally. My ideological point of view is term limits. I said in 2002 when I first ran that I would only serve 4 or 5 terms. So this being the end of my 4th term, I was looking at other opportunities politically or running for one more term, and I saw all the positive energy coming up in the political circles, whether that mean the energy around Senator Brown's election or the energy in the Tea Party movement or the rebuilding and restructuring of the Republican Party. And the things that I've been talking about at the state level, and I'm sure we're going to get into them today, are health care reform, immigration reform, supporting our troops and veterans, having government be a more responsible steward of the tax dollars, and trying to get our budget situation under control. The things that I've been talking about at the State House are now the debate nationally. They certainly haven't always been in the debate nationally. And so as I was reflecting on if I should run for this congressional seat, and not knowing if Mr. Delahunt would be in or out, not knowing what a primary field might look like, I said, what drives me? And the things that drive me are the issues, and I'm sure we'll talk about those today. And they're the issues I care most passionately about at the national stage, and I've been working at the state level. And I also thought fundamentally that the people of this district deserved a Republican on the ballot who represented Republican values and who would be a credible candidate. And what do I mean by that? Someone who has a history of winning. I'm the last Republican in Massachusetts to beat a Democratic incumbent. I did that in 2002. And I did it also in a way that reflects who I am, meaning I only run positive style campaigns. I won that race in 2002 and been reelected 3 times without mentioning opponents' names, meaning criticizing their character or suggesting that they are not the better candidate. I run positive campaigns, issues-based campaigns, and I'm doing it in this campaign as well. And I also thought the people of this district needed a choice on the ballot. All too often it's been a Republican self-fulfilling prophecy of saying we can't win in Massachusetts, therefore we don't put up good candidates, therefore we don't win, and therefore we can't win. And I knew that I'd have the grassroots support. I believed I would have the ability to raise enough money to be competitive, and I knew that I would have a lot of people helping along the way. And so we decided to get in March, made those calls, see if we'd have that support, and I know that we're the leading Republican candidate in the race, and I believe that I have earned the endorsement from my legislative record and the way that I've conducted myself in this campaign.